Hello, Serge here from the back porch. I got this email because, as you know, Clipboard is very likely an answer to a question on the blog. And I got this question from Mark Haynes, and Mark says, spine angle in the swing. It seems that maintaining spine angle in the golf swing is all the buzz with today's instructors. I have been working on your swing ideas, and I'm having trouble processing your concept of popping up like a Pop-Tart. That's what really struck me out this. I talked about Pop-Tart yesterday, and here's the question coming in. I have trouble processing your concept of popping up like a Pop-Tart versus maintaining my spine angle through the swing. Can you please clarify this issue for me? Thanks. Submitted by Mark Haynes. Okay, Mark, here we go. As I understand it, the predominance of the rotational swing instruction today in terms of maintaining your spine angle is that whatever your spine angle is at address, so let's look at it from this view, you maintain it in a takeaway up to the top, pretty much to impact, and then you pretty much into it all the way through your swing. So from this view to the front, I'm maintaining it all the way to here, and then somewhere finishing in here. And that's why you see a lot of players today, they have trouble getting off their back foot because they don't stand up, which is going to allow their backside to get through the ball and get up to the tee finish, as you know, which is hit it, and we stand up AFAP with the Pop-Tart, with the shoulders getting horizontal, spine vertical to the ground, and that implies that your head has to come up so that your eyes are horizontal to the ground also. And that's the best way we have, and that's the best way, it is the way that the brain functions in terms of maintaining dynamic balance, regular static balance, as well as assimilating what happens when you're watching your ball in the air, because your brain's seeing everything exactly in the right proportions. In other words, your eyes are horizontal to the horizon and the ground. So that's critical. So that's why we have to do it. But the key becomes, how do we really do it? So I think the number one issue is pretty much just as I said in that lesson that I had with Richard and explained the other day, is that you have to release the backside. So if you release the backside, this spine angle is certainly not the one I had at address and the one I had in the takeaway to the top of the backswing and the impact. So I believe you maintain it from takeaway to impact. Once the ball is struck, to maintain that acceleration of the club through the ball, we have to go ahead and stand out of the shot. So from this view, you're going to see that if you go back and look at any of the videos that we have on swingsurgeon.com of DJ and me, you will see, and if you go look at any of the things I've written in the manuals about the golf swing and spine angle and head position remaining quiet, you will see that I believe the head does not move from takeaway to impact. But after impact, it has to move to be able to stand up to the tee finish. So you look at anything, and I guess the way that I imagine this is if you could draw whether it be from your nose or your chin, draw a line to the ball and get a measurement, like say it was a tape ruler, a tape measure, whatever you started. Say I started at 60 inches right here. If I had 60 inches at address when my club is at the ball, and I swung to the top, I should have 60 inches, and when I get back to the ball, it should be about 60 inches. Might give away, you know, just a minute slight difference, but it won't be in inches. It'll probably be in very small increments of an inch that it won't be there, and to the naked eye it'll look like the head hadn't moved. Because why? If I'm swinging a rock on a string and I got it right now where that rock is, the string is just long enough that the rock is just ricocheting off the floor, boom, 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 every time it goes by. If I lift it say 1/32 of an inch above where it was, it won't hit the floor. And if I drop it 1/32 of an inch, it'll start hitting the floor. And naturally, if I dropped it at least an inch, it'll crash into the floor somewhere back there and it just stop. So there's a good chance if you're making a lot of swings and one time you hit it solid, the next time it's a little thin, the next time it's maybe a little chubby, and then you can go from real chubbies to real thins. You can pretty much guess you're going up and down. And it's a nice day today, and I can see my shadow on the house, and it's real easy to stand here and just be able to see that I swing a club up to down, and the head doesn't move. If I see my shadow going up and down, so if you're outside and you can see your shadow on the ground, put the sun behind your back, the shadow tells all. Why? It's the best training aid there is, because it's telling you it only tells you the truth. He's your best friend, only tells you the truth, and you see it in real time. Okay? So we believe that the head stays still, but Pop-Tarting means that once you strike the ball, a good drill that I have used now and then is just hold your hand here and swing up. Once you hit it, just your whole right side from the foot pushing you off, your whole right side for a right-hander, left for a lefty, your backside will do what? It'll be chasing your club and your hands and arms to the T finish. So that whole right side is exploding. Stand up AFAP as fast as possible. And I used the term the other day about if my eyes were closed until impact, till that slap of the hand, as quick as I can open up my eyes, I'm standing there looking at the ball in the air. How quick can you open your eyes? That's how fast you want a Pop-Tart. So yes, we maintain spine angle from takeaway to impact because we're swinging that rock and it has to stay at the same height and the same distance from the ball to be returned there. After that, it's Pop-Tart. Okay, Mark, so hopefully that gives you your explanation about how you maintain your spine angle, but we only maintain it till impact, and then after that, it's Pop-Tart like a Pop-Tart out of a toaster. Well, that's it for the search today on talking about maintaining your spine angle until impact, but after that, we're Pop-Tarting to the finish. Okay, and I'll be talking to y'all again soon.